Well, hello there, brothers and sisters of the WoT Blitz universe. You're watching WoT Blitz Addict again. Welcome back to the channel. And today we're gonna talk about the mythic WZ-120-1 FT. Simply pay-to-win tank. Yeah, everyone, most of the people concern this tank as the most broken tank in the game, excluding the Smasher, I think only. But the truth is, this tank is really great, and if someone says otherwise, he's simply just trying to hide some things from you, or trying to do other stuff. But still, this tank is epic. The gun is performing great, fast reload, quite nice accuracy, nice frontal armor, great mobility, side spaced armor. It's really great, but we're gonna look at the armor, the other armor inspector. I will show you how it is, and we're gonna look at the gameplay. I will show you two games. We'll look at the stats because it's a premium tank. No, not everyone can just look at the stats anytime while playing, just when the tank hits the stores. Is it worth it? Yes, it totally is worth it. If some really, I don't believe that anyone will tell you this tank isn't worth it. It can be great as a passive tank destroyer. It can be great as a support tank. It can be great on the front line. I'll show you two games, one more passive, one more aggressive, and you will see how effective this tank can really be. So let's look at the stats, look at the equipment, consumables, and so on, armor, and then on the gameplay. Okay, so fast look at the stats. As you can see, 1100 hit points. It's not much, but with this armor, it's quite okay, to be honest. Frontal armor on paper doesn't look great, like only 120 millimeters, but it's angled so steeply it can bounce a lot of shots, especially when you're higher than your opponent. Then you will bounce a lot. 80 on sides, 45 on rear. View range is 253.4, but I'm using the camo net. If you're using optics, it will be greater. Concealment, as you can see, great camouflage. While stationary, 77. Like what? Okay. While moving, 53. Great again. It's almost like a light tank. Upon firing, while stationary, 14. Still good. Maybe I'll give you a comparison. I'll just check if it's gonna be time for this. Okay, so DPM almost 3000, which isn't really epic for the tank destroyer T-rate, but it's really good. Reload time is only 8.25 seconds for the 122mm gun, which is really nice. As you can see, 248mm of pan on AP, 310 on heat, not great but good enough, and 61 on HE. So if you're shooting HE on paper tanks, you're gonna pen them with no problems. Average damage 400 on AP, 340 on heat, and 500 on HE. Aiming time is 3.7 seconds. Dispersion is 0.293. Great. And I'm not using refined gun. If you use refined gun, it's even better. We're gonna check. Maybe I'm using refined gun. Yeah, I'm using refined gun, I think. We'll check it in a sec. Okay, so 6 degrees of gun depression. Not great, but still works nice on this tank. Elevation 15 degrees. If this tank would have like 10 degrees of gun depression, it would be really even more OP than it is. It would be totally broken because there would be no chance you will pan the frontal armor. Simply no chance. When using 10 degrees of gun depression, you won't pen this tank. So that's why it has only 6. The gun traverse limits are 10 degrees left and right, not great, but the mobility is great and the traverse is great, so it's okay. Top speed 50 forward, almost like a light tank. It's like a medium tank, fast medium tank. Average speed 33, WZ-120 on reverse. Weight is 36 tons, so not great to ram in this tank. Hot reverse speed, look at this, it's a tank destroyer. 53.46 degrees per second, like, oh my dear god. Turn crossing, 110 on road, 92 on ground, and 65 on water. So as you can see, it's nice, and nice again. Simply, you don't feel like it's sluggish on soft surface, something that can stop you. Really, even in water, you can feel it's a bit sluggish, but it's not as sluggish as a heavy tank or other tank destroyer. Okay, and the engine power is 638. So let's go on consumables: multi-purpose restoration pack, repair kit, and adrenaline. For provisions, improved combat rations, standard combat rations, and improved fuel. As it comes for ammunition, 21 rounds of AP, 8 rounds of heat just in case, and 6 rounds of HE. As it comes for equipment, I'm using gun rammer, I'm using enhanced gun laying drive, and I'm using refined gun. Yeah, without refined gun you will get a bit better aiming time, but it's good enough, so I'm using refined gun. It's simply for sniping sometimes. Improved modules, enhanced armor, of course, it has great armor as I told you, and I'm using camouflage net and improved control. It's fast enough, and I really want this traverse, and I really advise you to use improved control over the engine accelerator, because you don't have a turret, you must face your enemy. So if you're going one by one in close combat, this can save your life. Okay, if you want to unlock those, I would unlock toolbox, and I would unlock hand consumables, because I'm using adrenaline. Okay, now we're gonna have a look at the armor. As you can see, I picked the T-34 as the shooting tank, because the penetration on T-34 is the best in Tier 8, I think. So if you're not using gun depression, as you can see, you can easily go through the front plate, even though it's over 200 millimeters thick. But if you're using full gun depression as like this, you will receive 253 millimeters of armor, effective armor, which is great. And on the lower plate, it's on the down of the up plate, it's even close to 300 sometimes. So okay, the only weak spot is your really your down plate, the bottom plate, but it's so small, it's really hard to hit it. So if you're using a gun arc, you still can bounce on the sides, as you can see. And remember that we are shooting with the best tank in class, on Tier 8, the best penetration. Of course, if you use APCR, let me just switch to APCR, you can pan the front but not the sides. And if you wiggle, let's get back to AP. If you wiggle, when you're backing up, just look at this. It's really hard to penetrate this tank, even if it's not on it's on even ground. If you back up fast enough, you will get bounces on the front plate as well. So like I told you, it has spaced armor on the sides. We're gonna check, wait, where is it? God damn it. Where's the armor? Okay, so here's the armor. As you can see, you have spaced armor, which gives you extra advantage. If someone wants to HE you, there's a chance he will hit this side. So wherever you hit the WZ with HE or heat, try to aim at the back or at the upper casement. Not try to hit the tracks, because you will not pan, and don't hit this little spot over here. So saying this, let's go and check the gameplay. Okay, so in this game we're gonna play more passively, because simply we were able to take a good position and do some farming, which was essential at the end of this game. You'll see in a moment. As you can see, our team is really spreading a bit, but there's a T-49 We're gonna try to take a shot. Unfortunately, we missed that shot. But hello, Tiger. Yeah, but we're gonna just push over there. We can see there's Tiger is pushing forward and he's not spotted. That means there's probably no one else from the red team close to us. So we're gonna take this little hill with the bush, which will be great for us. We're gonna just poke out, try to shot a nice snapshot. You can see how how good this gun is. We've been spotted, but Panthera is alone here, so he's gonna back up, and we're gonna take a nice position over here and do some crossfire to help our rest of our team pushing on the heavy flank. All the reds are there, so we're gonna simply try to get some shots. Thankfully, we put this one in. And now there's a T-28 defender. I can see he's hiding a bit, so we're gonna just back up, relocate a bit, and try to shoot his front plate. Thankfully, it went in through the turret. We're gonna back up again, use the camo. There's experimental, and we were able to penetrate him. As you can see, we're shooting AP all the time, and we keep penetrating, so the AP penetration is quite good. Unfortunately, here we're gonna bounce, as I remember. Yeah, but I'm gonna switch to heat while he's simply sitting here because it's an autoloader. He wants to unload his clip, and we were able to clear him for our second kill. Sorry, for our first kill. But still, we're not gonna move. There's still 5 enemy tanks, and we have side shots. Another snapshot like this, and it goes straight in. We've been spotted, so we're gonna back up. I know there's no one around, so I'm not gonna move for now. And we're gonna try to get some more shots on the sides. There's a lever. Have no idea why he was pushing, probably to get a kill, and he got killed himself while doing this. It's 2-on-3, not a great situation. But as you can see, there's a Panthera approaching. Unfortunately, we were unable to get a shot on him, but we're still winning on cap points. We have 2 caps against 1 cap, and I decided to go and help my teammate over there who's trying to face 3 enemy tanks at the same time. I can see there's an AXP. We're gonna shoot him once, bringing him down to a 1-shot. AT-15 still has quite healthy hit point pool, but we're gonna simply snap a shot into the side of the turret, and now it's 2 against 1, and we're winning on cap points. Team was saying, no, just win on points. Yeah, I'm gonna win on points. I'm full HP. I just want some more damage. Unfortunately, we're gonna bounce this shot and get panned by the AT-15. But still, I really wanted to clear this Panthera, but I wasn't able to. So I'm simply gonna farm off this AT-15 a bit, and it's the end of the battle. An easy Kolobanov for us. 3 against 1. Easy. So we dealt 3,400 damage. Second class, as you can see, you get 4 kills. We got Top Gun, we got the Kolobanov medal. And we did quite good, as you can see. It was a rating battle. And this one is be more aggressive. We're gonna play more aggressive, not as typical tank destroyer at the back like we did last game. Because I really wanted to show you 2 games that are different. They show the different playstyle of this tank. First of all, we're gonna sit here because there's no need to rush, especially in the tank destroyer. It's not like where people tell you this tank is broken. It doesn't mean you can go like all the way in YOLO in the front line and just die. You need to know where the enemies are. Right now we know only where 2 of those are. One is dead already, and we can see most of the reds are on this side. Unfortunately, we missed the drag. This drag is gonna be really annoying at the end. You will see. But here's a nice position. We have shots on the Tiger P. He was able to penetrate us, but we were able to penetrate him. Quite a good deal, 200 damage over 400 damage. And there's KV4, but unfortunately 80 poked in and I hit the 80 instead of KV4, but still we deal some damage. KV4 is backing up and he's pushing me again, so we're gonna simply farm a little bit. And now there's an IS-2SH pushing in, and I know he's gonna push to his team. I have no idea how this went in, but it went in. It's all good, it's all great. Aaron Jesus was with us this day. Thank you, Aaron Jesus, we praise you. And now we're gonna frontline against all these guys here. We were able to clear the 80, received one shot, bounced one, and I really want to clear this Tiger P, so I put one in, and we're gonna push straight in, because I know there's a Ferdinand. He's not looking at us, so we can put one shot into him. Simply gonna hide for a sec and put one more in. Thankfully he bounced us. I know there's a KV4 and it's like 1 versus 1, so I'm gonna help my teammate here with from the Tiger 1, simply because 2 guns on 1 is always better than 1 on 1. And we were able to clear this IS-2SH. Unfortunately we were on the reload and we were unable to get the drag. I will try to snapshot here. Unfortunately I couldn't get my gun down, but I will try to chase him because drag, as I predicted, the drag will run and I really want to know where he is. My team's simply gonna try to cap, which is great. We know where the drag is. We can try to shoot him again. Unfortunately we're gonna miss again. That's what that's why I told you it's gonna be really annoying. He was able to clear our Tiger 1, but it's still 4 against 1, and we're fast enough to keep up more or less with the drag, so we're simply gonna try to get some shots, and unfortunately we gonna miss again. And now I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get you, man, I'm really annoyed with you. Thankfully he gets shot by the T-34, which brings him down to a 1 shot. And we're simply gonna chase him right now, and I'm gonna miss again, but I bounced the shot, so it's all good. And we're gonna push, because I really don't want him to get away. We're simply gonna try to chase him down, because if he's unspotted, he can go wherever he wants, and I have no idea how I bounced that one. But still we're gonna push. And now he was overconfident and he went too far. We backed up and cleared him for our fourth kill, yeah. So we bounced almost 1,500 damage, dealt 3,845 damage with 4 kills, which gave us a first class high caliber and top gun. And so we got 1,240 base XP. I was hoping for the mastery. Unfortunately this tank is good enough, so it's really hard to get the mastery in it. And that's basically all for this review. Hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to my channel. It helps me a lot because I know you guys really like what I'm doing. And that's all. Take care, bye bye, and catch you all on the battlefield. Bye bye for now.